Hey! You know what's coming! And yeah, I don't have anything else to say, and that will be the shortest intro I've ever done, so let's go! Yay, yay, yay! Here we go, we have the desert map, we have me, we have... I don't know, I have no idea what we're getting because I fucked up the name file. We have a Kunka, he is played by Ezelionix. We have what? What the hell is that? Mugwara. Mugwara. Yeah, playing the Purge, a Purge. Alright, a dual offlane. I love it. I have a mid-sniper played by IQ Ball. And actually, I should probably introduce myself now because that is way too rushed. I'm Vantalion, what's up? We are watching a game of Dota 2. As you can probably tell, we are not watching a game of Counter-Strike. We are not watching a game of PlayerUnknown's Battleground. We're watching, an anti-mage. And yeah, what else are we watching? We're watching Ballad, playing the Storm Spirit. We are watching Alina. And that's it. We are watching a Lion. What else are we watching? We are watching an Alchemist, played by none other than Temptation / Lucifer, the guy that submitted this. As I said as I didn't say actually in the break screen time thingy where I'm supposed to introduce the game but didn't. Well, I have completely fucked up the name file, so I have no idea what I'm getting. Apparently, I'm getting an Alchemist right now. I am getting an Alchemist. Well, let's see how that unfolds. There's again, whoa, what was that? Okay, I was that an emote? Was that a bug? Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? There's no Kale. Here we go, we're good to go. Wind Ranger. No, it is a bug. What the fuck is happening? What the fuck is this? Okay, the Wind Ranger has snorted cocaine. It's beautiful. It's whoa, okay, this is amazing. This is Cocaine Runner now, not Wind Runner. She's running as fast, she's Sonic, she gotta go fast. What the hell is this? God, it almost reminds me of a cockroach that I had in my room a month ago. What the fuck? Oh god, I hope it's gonna keep happening like this. I don't think I'll be able to focus on the game. Oh my god, yeah, okay. Right, so there's Cocaineranger and Alchemist in the same lane. Not entirely sure how that lane is going to unfold. We're gonna have to watch other lanes, unfortunately. I'm pretty sure that thanks to the Cocainaranger's ability to go fast and get out of range. I can't. I just can't. Okay, let's look at the lane that's somewhat normal. That's a Storm Spirit that's going to take a shrapnel to the face. The Sniper's dominating Glad lane, meanwhile the anti-mage facing Alina and the Lion is gonna have a bit of a problem. Back to the Cocaineranger, please. Please. I want more of this. I want to see this whole game. This is hilarious. Okay, it may stop being hilarious in 5 minutes, but for now it's so good. It is so good. The Alchemist is farming, but the Cocaineranger is where it's at. She's denying. She's being the support. I was worried that she would play as a carry, but no. She knows her place. She knows that only as a support can she be the true Cocainarangers, because as you know, crackheads are the best supports, as you well know. On this bot lane is going to be a bit of a problem because there's a Legion Commander and an anti-mage. Legion Commander being the worst support ever, having Moment of Courage instead of, I don't know, press the attack to overwhelming odds to save your carry. She doesn't want to play as a support, so now all she does is sit next to the lane and does absolutely nothing. That's not good. But the anti-mage is farming nonetheless, surprisingly. The Lina is right on his tail, but still kinda, I don't know, kinda suspect if you ask me. Well, Legion Commander is getting pinged a little by his friend, the anti-mage. Not really his friend. As, yeah, alright. Now you guys have Moment of Courage. Now you have the heals. Because, he's gonna need it. Look at his items. He does not have any form of regen. That's the problem. Now he's gonna get stunned. He's gonna get hexed. He has a blink available. And now he's gonna run himself under his tower. Wow, okay. I think the real person that snorted the cocaine was the Legion Commander. That's not exactly a lane here. That's not exactly a lane. That's a slaughterhouse for the anti-mage. He cannot farm. He cannot get close to the creep wave, otherwise he dies. Really. There's 2 stuns, and you saw that there's a hex which provides a 3rd disable. And yeah, the Lina, yeah, she can just completely destroy the anti-mage. Look at this. He might just die here. This could be, yeah, there could be a stun, there could be the Dragon Salve, and there you go. That's your first blood. Well, it was obvious. I saw that from a mile away. Hell, I could have seen this from the other side of the planet, really. But at least it's going to leave the Legion Commander, the Legion Cocainator, the Cocaine Commander, there you go, nailed it, to actually get some farm, which, yeah, it's a second CS. She's not gonna go far with this. It seems like, yeah, we're gonna have a bit of a problem. Meanwhile, back at the top/cocaine lane, the lane where everyone is snorting cocaine for forever, the cockroach runner is still running. Now she stopped running, now she's running again. Sonic in Dota 2, it's pretty hilarious. God, I don't think that's supposed to happen. I really don't think that's supposed to happen. Right, okay, so now that the Weed Ranger... Oh yeah, actually that sounds right. That sounds better than Cocaine Ranger. Weed Ranger. There you go, Weed Ranger. Okay, I should have focused on the bottom lane. What the hell? What was the anti-mage doing over here? The Legion Commander is still under her tower. What the fuck is she doing? Honestly, okay. She's not even helping that anti-mage to farm or to do anything. She's just waiting there passively, not doing anything. She's gonna get an abandon at this rate. But at least she has way more regen than the anti-mage that has one healing salve and nothing else. Meanwhile, at the mid lane, you're gonna have the Storm Spirit die to the sniper. Kind of expected, though. Kind of expected. It's a Storm Spirit. He loses pretty much any matchup early on, then stomps everyone later on. So it's normal so far. The Dire shouldn't probably worry too much about this. But they worry enough to bring in the Alchemist that is missing a CS. CS Lul. Lul CS. Lul CS. Let me spam it as if I was a Russian playing this game and trying to trigger him. CS Lul. CS Lu... Okay, no, enough. More about the serious Dota, that is the Legion Commander and Anti-Mage safe lane. Very, very serious Dota. Oh, okay, looks like the Lion decided to sacrifice himself and get killed by creeps. Okay, that's one way you can play the game, I guess. Go under the tower, sacrifice yourself to the gods. Oh, and also dive, but that's only because it's a Weed Ranger. The Weed Ranger is the only hero that is, well... that can afford to do stupid stuff as... Oh, the Legion Commander dies? Okay, that's the Lina. I want to see this in full. Hopefully that won't break the Weed Ranger. I don't think it will. Okay, that's just a casual hit and die. That's... well, that's another way to play Dota. Stay around, don't actually assess the danger, and that's better. That's going to be 2 stuns and 1 anti-mage fried to the fire of the Lina. I like it. I really like that. I like the way that Lina is playing. I mean, she's using her spells, which is the way you get kills early on. That's how you win Dota. You just shut down that anti-mage early on. Now, alright, there's the Storm Spirit, level 5, rotating top. For what purpose? I wonder. For what purpose? Maybe to observe the magnificent sight, the miracle of life that Weed Ranger is. But before Storm gets his level 6, he should, 1, not leave his mid lane, 2. Did he get pushed into the jungle? I don't think that's good. That's a play. I think you should go mid nonetheless. Maybe get some help from support, even though the Alchemist took over. Which I don't really like, by the way. I don't think that's the plan here. But maybe with the Lion coming in? Nah, that's not going to work. They're not going to do anything. But the Lion? Lion is taking a lot of fire. Okay, maybe too much. That's it. He's dead. That was very ambitious of him. What was he hoping to achieve by sucking his mana dry? It's a sniper. It's not really Shrek. He does not need his mana. He doesn't care about that. Now, top lane. Okay. Well, that's 1 kill for the Weed Ranger. Probably going to be used to buy more weed. And cocaine. And crack. And LSD. And actually, yeah, I think only cocaine would provide you with such effect. God damn. I'm... Okay. Look at this. This is... I'm going to remove the HUD so you can observe this in all its might. Oh my fucking god. This is the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. And the best part is, we're gonna get that for a full... I don't know, hour? Minute? I don't know. Full 50 minutes? Full hour? I don't know. It seems to be a pretty long game, from what I can tell. You have an Alchemist and you have an Anti-Mage, so it's going to be fun party. Well, Lina now. Maybe going to try to get an anti-mage. Isn't it going to get that anti-mage with that Laguna Blade? Laguna Blaze it! Yeah, lots of weird reference to be had here. That's a Laguna. Used to kill an anti-mage. Pretty worth it. The anti-mage does not like to die early on. And wow, look at this. He represents 66% of all his team's death. He died 4 times. Got nothing. He is extremely, extremely far from any form of relevant item. He doesn't have boots. That's a really, really bad start for an anti-mage, honestly. You usually want to have something much, much better. You don't want this. This is bad. Dying bad. Oh, okay. Oh, alright, the Weed Ranger dies, but so does the Kunkka. Man, I'm missing a lot of kills. That must be the effect of the Cocaine Ranger. You don't want to get close to Cocaine Heads. Now, okay, the Storm Spirit that took over the top lane, that's why, has finally hit level 6, but cannot get close to the Pudge and does not have the mana to do so. So he's just gonna have to walk himself back and continue farming. Okay, if he goes top, then I agree with his decision to switch someone else. Yeah, to switch the Alchemist mid. Although he is also suffering, I think he's going to suffer less than the Storm Spirit. Much, much less. You need your Storm to have a good start. The Alchemist can always recover. The Storm is harder, so you want that. But that also means that the Sniper is going to have free reign. Really free reign this time. Now you no longer even yes, you already see that there's one less tower. The mid tower is already gone for the Radiant and for the Dire. I mean, and that's major. That indicates that is major. Meanwhile, the Legion Commander still not daring to go inside near the creep wave. She is still waiting in the tree lines, and yet she's level 5. What level is the anti-mage? She's also level 5, but he's not doing anything. That's kind of bad. Now here comes the Pudge, maybe going to save the day, maybe going to provide the Legion Commander with something, because look at this. She's been over there. You feel like she's been there forever. You feel like she's in her home sleeping. She's getting pinked now. Everyone is pinging her. They don't like her. Good game, well played. Ha! Says the Cocaine Ranger. And by ha, I mean ha! Because that's what the crackhead would actually say. Now, oh, that's good. That is excellent. The Lina has come around to kill the Sniper. They will actually get her. Get him, I mean. Easy peasy. Good game, well played. Well, no, good play, well played to you. What were you doing here? That support rotation was pretty much spot on. Yes, but that was an easy one for them. That was an easy one. You were too far. And you had no escape. You're a sniper, not a storm. In fact, the Storm Spirit is in the enemy side of things. Now, there's a ward here that's going to spot the anti-mage. The anti-mage is not going to try and farm his way through. But no, he's not going to do that. He's going for Bile Fury, as expected of an anti-mage. Otherwise, he's completely pointless. He's completely useless, but he's going to get spotted, so now he can't farm. That poor anti-mage, he's getting the worst thoughts that he could potentially conceive. He's getting pushed out of his own jungle. At least there's one guy that's doing good on his team. Is a Kunkka. Kunkka, of course. He's managed to push one guy away and maybe more. No? Sniper? I heard a click. Maybe it was his bones breaking in the future. I don't know. Ah, no, never mind. It is the bones of the anti-mage that is breaking. But the anti-mage... Oh, no, he's going to stay around. He's going to stick around. And now the Finger of Death does the trick. The Finger of Death. And there was also a Laguna Blade to be had here. Oh, but looks like the Sniper is going to get not only the Lion in return, but also the Cocaine Ranger. Very, very interesting here. Why me? Says the anti-mage. What kind of question is this, anti-mage? What kind of fucking question is this? Oh, it's me. Of course, you're an anti-mage. Do you think they're just gonna let you farm, get a Battle Fury early on, and then squash you and kill everything? Yeah, you're juicy. You're the juiciest target around. Yeah, I mean, that sounded very sexual, but I think you are. This is going to get really sexual if you get a Battle Fury early on. So that's no. I think they're doing very, very well to kill you. And they could be doing better by killing the Push, but that's a useless kill. But they're going to get it with the Laguna Blade, alright? There's going to be a boat as the answer, but that's Alina with that Fiery Sword. She gets extra move speed, plus she already has a Yule Scepter of Divinity, but she's gonna take the tower. Why? Why are you guys diving towers without your spells? That's all your spells were on cooldown, and they decided to go on the Kunkka nonetheless. That had the Ram hangover, that had the boats available to him. That's a big mistake, though. I mean, and all of what you only got a bunch out of that too. It's great that you got him. It's great that you used the Laguna, but that's kind of too bad for you. No, that's not good. Meanwhile, the Cocaine Ranger is still cocaining around. What is she going to do? Apart from snorting the white powder. Oh god, when she's using that wind run. that looks so good. Well, apart from her that needs to go fast, what are we gonna get? We have the Storm that's recovering pretty nicely. Oh god, I forgot to put an S with. That is recovering pretty nicely. He is still not on top of the world, but he's getting good. Meanwhile, of course, there's an Alchemist that you also got to worry about. Because he got the Battle Fury before the Anti-Mage. Which is pretty ironic. In fact, the Anti-Mage, he's so far away from it. And he queued up, oh god, he queued up a Tread before that. He probably should skip Treads and go straight for that. In fact, no, oh god. Are they actually going to try to go for this? Nah, it's just the Anti-Mage that's here to claim the farm. Claim his due. I think that's the right call. You have a lane, why not use it? Why not take it? And you better do it fast, because apart from the Wind Ranger snorting more and more cocaine as time goes on, well, you also have the Alchemist that has a Battle Fury, and that's now farming very, very efficiently now. He's gonna get very much ahead, and he's gonna squash you even before you have any chance of answering. But all right, it looks like the Wind Ranger is gonna get punished for her crimes, for snorting the cocaine, and she's gonna die. So that's at least a kill. Okay, that's great. That is wonderful. That's what they need. You need more of that if you're the Radiant. You need more kills, as you need kills on the Storm too, but you're not gonna get that. You are not gonna get that at all. Meanwhile, Delina cries for help. Where? Here. And as she uses a light strike array on no one, on a tree. Another? What? What is she? Did everybody snort cocaine in this game? I mean, if Lina snorted cocaine, would you know? She's flying. So she also probably smoked some weed, as Sniper also gets another kill. That should start to be worrying, though. That should start to be extremely worrying if you are the Radiant. Yes, you have an answer in the name of the Storm, but if you're letting the Sniper get too big, then you're gonna need to deal with him first. Meaning you're gonna let the Anti-Mage do whatever he wants. And you don't want that. You want to shut him down again and again. He already has Treads. He's farming. He's farming, alright. He's recovering slowly but surely. He's still behind the pudge, but he's farming. He's doing alright. He's able to farm, and if you're too focused on killing the Sniper now, yeah, you're gonna have a bit of a problem. Really. Not now, but in like 5 minutes, the fights are gonna look very, very, very much unmiraculous for the Dire. But it depends. Delina's also doing good. And of course there's also an Alchemist farming. That, however, cannot get the Sniper. Now, what's this? Oh my god, that's an absurd amount of fire. Yep, firepower. Absurd amount of firepower. Amelia Nora claims the kill on the push. But then again, it's kill on supports. They don't matter as much as others. Oh, mid lane. I heard the click. I heard the fire. It is a Sniper using his assassinate to not assassinate us. Oh, twitchy, twitchy, twitchy. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle is the Wind Ranger. She's still wiggling. The Lina is wiggling her way between the creeps and now going to stun that Sniper and then use the Laguna Blade. Good game, well played, well, says IQ Ball. And that's it. That's another kill for the Lina. Doing better and better. Well, if the Sniper is in the front lines, then of course you don't actually need to worry about a thing. The Sniper offers his body to you. Probably wants in on the cocaine action as now. Okay, they're gonna dive again on a pudge. They're gonna need to stop this at some point, but this time it's not going to be punished because of temptation. That is now going to use the rage. He already completed Boots of Travel, so he's extremely fast. And of course he regens like a jellyfish using that chemical rage. So he can tank the tower, and that's going to be a return tier 1. That's, however, a huge rotation, man. Look at this. Everyone came to get a piece of that tower to bring home and hang in his living room, I guess. I'm not entirely sure if that's the play here. You are leaving a lot of the map open for the Anti-Mage. That's going further and further, closer and closer to a Battle Fury. If you shut him down, say, if you kill him once or twice again, it's over. The game is over. You could win the game right here, right now, if you just manage to kill the Anti-Mage now. But they seem to be happy with the Anti-Mage shut down as is. Or are they? There's a Storm that comes in, there's a Lion as well. They could maybe try to use the Ball. I think they do, but they will only steal the farm of the Anti-Mage and nothing more. Meanwhile, the Legion... What? Okay. There is two possibilities here. One, the Legion Commander is currently having a call from work, and the call is currently going like this. I am going to fire you if you don't file that report right fucking now. Second possibility... Actually, no, there's three possibilities. Second possibility is, never mind, more about that later, more about the cocaineranger that will escape the pudge, his drug dealer. The drug dealer wants the money, but the cocaineranger will escape her responsibilities harder than, I don't know. Meanwhile, and the sniper dies as well mid. Okay, 2 or 3 men rotation. So what was I saying again? Oh yeah, the Legion Commander. Either she is currently having, I don't know, a seizure, either her work is calling, and they are threatening to fire her if she doesn't actually file those reports. So she is currently on Excel filling spreadsheets. And the third option is that her teammates have started to flame him, and she is now deciding to AFK, meaning he is going to get reported at the end of this game. Maybe. Now, okay, they should probably try and go into that anti-mage, as I say. They really need to shut him down now. He is so close to the Demon Edge. If he gets that, they could be back in the game. Yes, it's going to be a very, very late Battle Fury. But you better not get that, as oh, the Legion Commander finally got out of her wood. She finally finished to file those Excel files. The spreadsheets are done. Rejoice. Now she's gonna die. She's gonna be able to feed. Maybe. Okay. The Storm is very close to seeing her. Here she spotted. Okay, that's it. Go on her. Go, Storm. Go. Well, that was anticlimactic. That was a shame. A really big one. A big shame. Now you're gonna have the Lena going in this, maybe going to try to get that pudge. Won't get that pudge. Instead, you're probably going to get Temptation. That's going to maybe try to attack the anti-mage. Nah, it's fine. Yeah, the Alchemist is fine. He has a Shadow Blade now. Man, he's racking up those items like crazy. He is racking up those items. Oh. What's this? Nothing! That's what. Yeah, it's the Dire. Okay, the Dire is still very much ahead at the moment. In terms of farm, in terms of XP too, if I'm not wrong. No, that's not it. Yeah, they are ahead, but that's only because they have an Alchemist, which falls off, well, not falls off, which caps earlier than the Anti-Mage. And at that rate anyway, that's the case. And yeah, no, normally you want to see him go for items such as, I don't know, Radiance, Manta Style if you want to go down that route, but this time he's picking another Silver Edge already. I wonder what for, really. What passive is there to disable apart from maybe the spell shield of the Anti-Mage? I don't know, to be honest. I really don't. Maybe the Moment of Courage of the LC? That could be good. That could be a good thing to disable. The Sniper? Yeah, of course, if you remove his take aim and his assassinate, his headshot, sorry. Well, he isn't that scary anymore. As no. Alright, the Legion Commander is still hiding at the same spot, but this time she might die. No, she might duel the Lion, but oh, there comes a Shackle Shot, and that's an easy Shackle Shot. But the Assassinate will come and claim the Lion, but the first duel will not be successful. At the same time, though, the Lena has found the Sniper, with still no escape, decided to go for the Dragon Lance instead of the Full Staff first, will die. At the same time, though, oh no, the Storm. The Storm is dead. To the Anti-Mage, and now maybe Temptation is in trouble. He's gonna get stunned once, he's going to use that Silver Edge, but yeah, no, he's going to try to break the Kunkka, maybe trying to kill him. He does not have a Radiance, so he is okay. The Kunkka does have the Rum. It's going to expire. He was in trouble. Thank God that there was no Radiance on the Alchemist, otherwise that Kunkka would have been deader than my sex life. And that's it. Nothing is going to happen. Wonderful. Wonderful. Even though the kills are 13 to 15, clearly the Dire are ahead. Look at how they control the map at the moment. Look at the position and look at how claustrophobic the Radiant are feeling right now. They are not leaving that circle. Now they are, but it's a mistake. Look, as soon as they leave that line, they die! Boom! They exploded! They explode! Like confetti! Same time top though, does appear like, oh, there's a Pudge isolated, but again, I don't know why they try to go on the Pudge so much. He's an irrelevant target. That is putting them in danger for nothing. Sure, it's great if you can get a kill, but it's a Pudge, come on. You're wasting your time and energy. Oh, at the same time, bottom. Well, I wasn't looking. The Drug Squad is trying to hunt for the Anti-Mage. Probably has a lot of those juicy things, and oh, he's been spotted. He has been spotted, but he's gonna leave. And try to... No, he's not going to TP anywhere. He is going to maybe try to cut the waves. He has finally finished the Battle Fury. But he lost control of his jungle, meaning that he's gonna have a tough time making use of it. But once he does, well, that's going to be great. Hopefully he doesn't get it too late, because look at this, the Alchemist has yet another item. Every time I look, there's a different item. Now it's a Mask of Madness. Uses it, and now it's tower time. Cocaineranger is not the guys you should be looking for. You should be looking for the Pudge, because he's killing and dying. And now maybe the Kunkka will follow. There is no stun available, as oh, that's a squishy target. Here comes the boat as well, but oh, the damage! The damage wasn't enough. It wasn't enough. Now the Kunkka will probably die. Yes, it will. Yes, he will. But that's a big kill on the Lina. 1,700 gold on the pockets of the Kunkka. He has completed the Aetherless. That's why he did so much damage. He did a lot. And I kind of feel like, yeah, the Lina could have potentially survived this. Well, at any rate, she has a Silver Edge too. It's a Silver Edge party. And that's good. Because that means there's going to be a lot of assault. That means that they indicate that they want to go inside the enemy territory. They want to surprise them, throw a surprise party, and then have that party be explosive, Mexico themed, because they're bringing the hot jalapeno to the feast. Meanwhile, the Alchemist, yeah, still farming. What item is he going to go for? What item has he completed? A BKB, of course. 20-minute BKB, yeah, 25-minute BKB. Almost completed. Well, he's one item away from having a full house, full items everywhere. As now he comes in, here comes the storm, and oh, he catches the anti-mage, maybe? No? What are you guys doing? You're stunning. Okay, now you're... Actually, what is the anti-mage doing? Why is he here? Why is he staying here? He no longer has a blink. He's got spotted. What was he hoping to achieve here? And now he's dead. The Alchemist will achieve a kill on him. That's surprising. Okay, they committed... At least, yeah, he bought a lot of time for his team, the anti-mage. But he's dead. A dead anti-mage is the worst kind of anti-mage. Really. It is the worst type of anti-mage. Now, the Alchemist is finally going for Radiance. Kind of late, but better late than never. Same time, you have the Kunkka that dies just casually. Casually dying by the Lina. And with a double cocaine Weed Ranger. Come on, let's try to find other nicknames for that thing. Fast Ranger. Wind Runner. I don't know. Seizure Runner. Seizure Runner. Oh yes, oh my god, I am loving myself here. Okay, so Seizure Runner. What else do we have? Stressed Runner. Very Sonic Runner. Yeah, no, I already said that one. Yeah, let's stick with Seizure Runner for now. Wind Seizure. God. At any rate, her and her team are going to get that tower. Please tell me I'm recording this. Oh god, that'd be a shame if I wasn't. Okay, what else? What else do we have? We have the Alchemist with a stun at the ready. Maybe going to try to stun the Legion Commander. It will indeed do so. Follow-up stun from the Lion. And now here comes a Storm. That's a 5-man and a Cocaine user on her. I don't think there was any way she could have survived. Phew! Lad! Says don't shine. Yeah, well, that's a lot. And okay, that's the point. That's the point where where the Alchemist says, okay guys, I think I'm fat enough. It's time to go. And that's the attack tier 3s. Alright, that's wonderful. Now, boom, boom, boom. You have the stunt that gets caught inside the boat, and oh god, no! He gets caught inside the boat and then gets hooked, but oh, thank god for the Weed Ranger. Thank god for the Seizure Runner that manages to get the best Shackle shot, and then the follow-up damage is there, and that's everyone dead. That's the 2 defenders dead. The Kunkka and the Pudge are going to die, but there's an immediate buyback on the Pudge. Pudge now going to get people inside the duel, and that's a duel 1, but that is not a nice Shackle, and that's 1 down, 2 down. Die back from the Pudge, and now that's surely to be a Rax, a full set of Rax, and that's good. LOL, says the Cocaineranger. Try more. Try more cocaine. I need to stop. I need to stop. Alchemist, yeah, he's going to walk out with a full set of Rax. You had, meanwhile, the anti-fun, the Ratting Mage, is going to, yeah, he's going to do what he does best. Ratting! He's going to rat. Is it going to be successful? Not as successful as you think. The tower is barely attacked. Barely crashed. But now he has an invis rune. What is he gonna do with it? I don't know. What can he do with it? Oh, he's going to attack the storm. Well, he's a bit scary, but now look at this. He's in the middle of enemy territory. He's going to be not stunned once. Oh my god, Lion, that was the best stun I've seen in my life. And now, well, you've used all of your stuns. The anti-mage is free to leave. Lion that went for Kaya first. What is this, 2k? As now, alright. Seizure running. Running in the 90s. Going to maybe get the anti-mage. Actually, I don't know. Oh, same time, you have, of course, the alchemist fighting and bringing down that dual maker, troublemaker, Legion Commander. That rhymes. And what's next in the books? I don't know. All I know is that, yeah, you have the alchemist now completed the radiance. I would say finally, but it's an alchemist. He gets things extremely fast. And yeah, the game might be degenerating into, yeah, into something big. Because, oh my god, look at this. That's a full duration stun on the anti-mage. That guy's dead. There is no way he survives. That's why that Silver Edge was picked up. That's the strategy. I don't see, well, I do not see the Alchemist played that often. God, I'm tired if I can't even say that properly. I don't see Alchemist played that often anymore, so I don't really know the proper strat. But Lucifer's is showing me how it's done so far. Really? 703. That's pretty good, alright. He's making it look easy. Really. He's making it look extremely easy. Well. He's also going for Heart of Tarrasque now. Interesting. Ah, no, never mind. He switched. He wants to sustain in fights. So he wants more. As no, alright, here we go again, Silver Edge. And yeah, he's going to break it and now maybe try to go on the pudge. Going to use his BKB and go deeper. My god, how deep can that guy go? Now he's going to get control and die. Whoa, Lucy first. 911 gold fed. You better call 911 because that's because your emergency is that you're throwing the game. What the hell were you thinking? Are you thinking the game is won already? It's not. There's an anti-mage on the enemy team. And even though you have been doing wonderful, even though, well, the sniper's been getting shot down after the storm is online, there's still the possibility for them to come back. Their draft might not be the best I've seen, but it's still a terrifying one, if played properly. The Kunkka has shown that he still knows how to put out a punch, and he can, yeah, the game's not over yet. He has Daedalus too. He is good at defending. He is great at defending, and the fact that they haven't lost yet, even though the game looks extremely one-sided as the gold graph, and probably the Dota plus win probability is suggesting, yeah, it's looking not great at all. And despite of that, they haven't lost. They haven't lost at all. They only lost 7 racks. It doesn't even look like they're losing by that much. Look at where they are. It's at least not completely stuck inside the base. Which would be the case if you're getting shot down and you're 18k behind. Now, you're gonna have the Lion maybe going to die here. No, he's going to control the anti-mage. Anti-mage should probably be careful, but isn't careful at all. In fact, he's going to go in, and now here comes revenge. Here comes the cavalry. And the Valkyries will claim a kill. As now, maybe Mort has a pudge, and yes, the pudge will go down. However, it's not without casualty, because the sniper does manage to use the assassinate on that Lion, and that's him going down. Same time, though, you have Lucifer that has eyes on that Legion Commander, going to maybe go on her. Yeah, there's no way that she survives. Actually, there is. It's called Moment of Courage. Press the attack. Those things are enough. But so that's a BKB kind of wasted by the Alchemist. Kind of problematic, though. You're wasting your charges. That's a second that you will never get on your BKB. No, it's only 6 seconds, the duration. Duration is ticking down slowly but surely. And after a point, the enemy's gonna get BKBs and they're going to be way more impactful than yours. If they get that. Because I wouldn't be surprised if the anti-mage decided to go for that next item after that. Butterfly? Butterfly! Why? I mean, it's a common pickup on an anti-mage, but it's not. The problem is not that you lack damage. The problem is not that you lack attack speed. The problem is that you die so fast. You get caught, boom, you're dead. I would suggest for him to go for a tankier item right now that would allow him to at least sustain a bit of the damage, a bit of the fire that is currently being spat on that anti-mage. I would suggest that, but I'm not getting that at all. Instead, what I'm getting is the anti-mage going for even greedier items, thinking that he can actually sustain. And the worst part is, he's doing that in a game when there's a sniper in his team, which he's supposed to be tanking for, not tanking the bullet for him. I mean, god, let me rephrase that. Alright, the anti-mage is supposed to tank the damage for the sniper, so the sniper can do a lot of damage on the back lines. Not at all the opposite. It's not supposed to be the opposite. As now, okay, you're gonna have the Lina that's going to maybe to try to kill the anti-mage. No, she's going to be very careful. At the same time, though, did I see a sniper here? No, all I see is someone that is very excited. We're going to look at her again. Wait, where is it? It's I? No, it's not I. Ah, god, I probably shouldn't do this. Yeah, I missed a kill on the anti-mage. In fact, I didn't! You saw nothing! It didn't exist. You have, okay, the Lina that goes machine gun mode, and yeah, that's it. Burns, doesn't it? Indeed it does. Indeed it does. It does feel extremely hot. In fact, it's a desert. What do you expect? No. This has been an impersonation of the Wind Ranger for the past 35 minutes. Full of cocaine. And eager to go in. Someone else is eager to go in. It is, oh, it's a Legion Commander. That is, however, going to get stunned. And then going to get a double damage alchemy to the face. She didn't manage to complete the duel. She got stunned before. Disaster after disaster. Now the Satanic is complete, but the sniper, being true to his name, is going to get a kill. Now BKB used by Alchemist. Alchemist that is, however, going to go on the tower, not on the sniper. Never mind, that's something fixed. He's going to try to go on the sniper. The sniper, having that Hurricane Pike, is going to walk himself out of trouble. Same time, though, the Kunkka is going to provide us with the longest shackle the world has ever seen. And the shackle maker's dead. Well, that's what happens when you tank towers. You go way too deep, and then you try to switch gears and try to go on the tower. Eventually the tower's gonna do enough damage for the other people to do the trick. If the tower can tank the damage, well, the sniper can go to town just the same, which is good for the Radiant, not the Dire. Dire, they kind of extended. They're getting closer and closer to taking down those buildings. It doesn't even appear like the Radiant have a chance of contesting now, because look at where they are now. They're now stuck inside their base. They're leaving slowly, but I don't think they'll go, well, I don't think they'll go too far. And they're not going to go far at all. They're probably going to walk back into their high ground once Roshan is completed. Do they have any way of contesting? They don't have a lot of mobility. Sure, they have Kunkka with a blink, but he is nowhere to be seen. Nowhere near the Roche pit, so that's going to be an Aegis on the Alchemist, the fattest man in town. As now, well, okay, he's in fact 10k above everyone else. He's going to get the out of position punch way out of position. Way too far. As okay, now, is it Aghanim's time? It is Aghanim's time. On who is he going to put it? He should put it on the Storm that completed a Bloodstone. Maybe on the, I don't know, maybe on that Wind Ranger? Who did he give it to? The Lion? But why? It's literally the worst target to put to put it on. The Storm, you get a fucking black hole on an 18-second cooldown. The Lina, you get a nuke, a 850 damage nuke. Whereas the Lion, you still get magical damage. It's sure it's an AoE one, but they're not grouped up, they're not clamped up. Same time, okay, alright, the Legion Commander dies. The Wind Ranger, you get some amazing pushing power. If you compare all of those Aghanim ultimates, upgrades, it's not that great. The Lion one is not that great. But it doesn't matter, the game is won anyway, or it seems like it's won. As now you're gonna have the Storm jumping in onto that anti-mage, but then, it's the Storm that has to walk himself out. What felt like forever, and he's going to explode. That's a bomb! A nuclear explosion. Mana Void, providing a lot of things. As now, finally the Radiant haven't said their last words. They're going to take down one, take down two, but oh no, that's the revenge coming in hot. But there you go, the sniper now can finally work. Probably can kill the Lina, easy peasy, indeed does. Now it's the Alchemist that has to be extremely careful. He's invisible and probably should be careful, but no, someone is not careful at all. It's the Storm Spirit that jumps in. No, has absolutely no mana. You have the Alchemist that's still very much inside the fray. Oh god, what is he doing? He does not have his BKB, and the storm actually comes in. The stun from the alchemist is going to be enough. And now, okay, the Dire turn it around. They turn it around. They take down 2. I thought that the alchemist should have been a bit careful, but what the hell just happened? The sniper decided to leave. The sniper decided to leave the area. He left the battlefield and decided to kill some creeps instead. But for what purpose? You could have gotten people. You could have won. This was the first fight that could have maybe gotten won by the Radiant in a long time. And the sniper decided to let that opportunity pass. Now he's maybe going to try to kill the alchemist. It's working so far. He is under sentry after all, so he could be dead. Indeed he is, but that's an Aegis down. Not him dead for the time being. If he dies now though, he has 12-1-4. He could potentially, I don't know, he could potentially give a lot of gold. Maybe at the start of a comeback goal. As I said, they're not out of trouble yet, the Dire. As now, alright, maybe more. You had the Legion Commander that was thinking about going in. But that's an Alchemist that has been farming the entire time, 10k above everyone else. Has a Satanic now, has the Radiant, has BKB. What can you do? Giving Axe to every single person that wants it. No, he's going to Rat. The entirety of the Radiant are completely focused on the top 2 care about him. He is now going to, okay, he is going to throw a little stun. Not going to be avoided by that Manta. And just like that, he just claims one, claims a Rax. Claims a sale of Rax and then goes home. And there was nothing that he could have not. That's that Radiant team is really disorganized, by the way. They do not have a plan. I can see plenty of plans, but they always do something else instead. And look at this now. Okay, the anti-mage backtracks after, despite getting that quarterstaff, and now he's going for a Skull Basher. That's kind of sad. He's not being able to farm. Now I think he's going to be irrelevant for the rest of the game. Really, because the storm's online now. The Storm is online. Maybe he's the lowest net worth in his team, but he's online. So now, even if the anti-mage manages to be a big wall between the sniper and the other people, well, that wall is going to be jumped over. Very simply. And hell, he might just get an Aghanim very soon. Or maybe they're going to give it on the Lina. Actually, I'm curious, where is that second Aghanim going to go on? Ah, it's going to go on the Wind Ranger. Very good choice. Well, I would have said that 10 minutes ago, but there's no more buildings now. I still think the Storm is maybe the most relevant one here. I really do. Well, they're not exactly grouped up, but look at this. That could be great. That could be really, really great for him. Or at least the Lina. The Lina, I think, would be the most relevant one right now. Because that means, imagine this, 850 damage nuke. Since it's pure, the spell shield no longer does anything, so you're leaving the anti-mage with 400 HP every single time you press R. If that's not major, I don't know what is. No, the Kunkka decided to grab a second Daedalus. I kind of agree with this, because you are behind by a large margin. Now they're holding on, but they're holding on by a thin thread. They're minus 32 in the red right now. 32k, not just 32. Same time, you have the Putch that dies again. Where did he die? What was he doing here? He shouldn't have been there. That's way too deep. They did not have vision either. In fact, look at the vision game. That's the only ward present on the map for... Actually, no, there's 2 wards here, one here, and the other one is here. If I'm to draw the way the vision has been going is going like this. I instantly regret doing this. God, this game is a meme. I am a meme. Everybody's a meme. Legion Commander is dead. Maybe, I don't know. First, you're gonna have the Lion that dies. Maybe, I don't know. I do know that... Oh, the sniper did a lot of damage and killed that Storm. Okay, maybe don't put the negatives on him. I regret what I said. Now you're gonna have the anti-mage that could potentially die. No, it is first going to be the Weed Ranger that dies. Dies to the fire. Dies to the firepower of the gun of the sniper. Pretty good for him. That's good. At least he at least managed to get to a level where he is able to dash out damage. He is able to get to a level where he is semi-unstoppable. If you let him fire, bodies are gonna fly. If you go on him, he's dead. Still doesn't have any mobility. Really. He doesn't. He only has the Hurricane Bike and that's it. But at least he's killing the Storm though. At least the Storm is having bad target prioritization. Blah. Not going on the right target. You should go on the sniper always. In fact, I'm pretty sure his only purpose in this game should be to go on the sniper as now. Oh, that's a storm. No, that's a storm. That's a hurricane. There you go. That's a storm. I said it preemptively because I'm an oracle. Now, oh, okay. Lucy, first temptation. Going to maybe try to go on the sniper. Going to go deep inside. Fight against 4. He's actually winning. Oh, actually, he's getting saved by the Kunkka. No, he is actually getting brought inside a lot of shrapnel, and that's him going down. Well, 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 that's a lot of money inside the pockets of the sniper. He needs it. He does need it. But that's still a dire situation for the Radiant. Please tell me it's not a throw. Because that'd be really sad for the Dire. They were in such control this entire game through. The Radiant is very much disorganized. The Dire, they have the best hero in the game, the Weed Ranger or the Seizure Runner, depending on how you want to call it. I'm pretty sure his name in Warcraft was Seizure Runner, but they decided to remove that for ceremonial reason. Oppressing ceremonial reasons. And they would lose like to that. They would lose to the disorganized team of the Radiant. I don't think so. You look at the Legion Commander. She's level 19. All of that time spent watching trees and filing Excel files is not exactly paying off. You see that she's sitting at 24 victory duel damage, and she doesn't have any items. Yes, she's been kind of useful in those duels, kind of, to kill a support, a lion. But apart from that, you're not getting anything else. You're not getting anything else. Anyway, I think the game is going like this. You kill the sniper, you win the game. You let the sniper fire, you lose the fights, but you don't lose the game. I'm pretty sure the Dire, yeah, it's still possible for them to lose the game, but it's going to be a long shot. Really. Especially considering the number of cores you have on your team. Really. The Lina still has an Hex too, but cannot reach a sniper. That's a problem, and that's a problem she's gonna have until the end of the game, really, until she, of course, decides to let go of that self-rage, which will never happen, and get a blink instead. Well, maybe the Wind Ranger can get that. Maybe the Wind Ranger can get that that sniper. She does have a blink and a force staff, and an Aethos too. She is going the full control mode. As now, oh, the Lina might die here. Okay, they let the sniper open his gun. Put some bullets in his gun and fire. That's dead. At this point of the game, yeah, it's pretty easy to assume that the sniper is a glass cannon. The glass cannon. The glass artillery. He is extremely powerful, but doesn't exactly survive that long. You need to put multiple heroes on him, or a Storm, really. The Storm is what you need right now. Storm going for Kaya now. Should have gotten that 30 minutes ago. Look at how weak he is. I said he was going to come online, because all he needs really is mana and the ability to use that static vortex on the sniper, which he's not doing. So he's going to come online a bit later. So now the Lion is going to use his Aghanim Scepter on some creeps because he can, of course. I would do that too. Meanwhile, the Alchemist still farming for more. Yeah, now he has a Moonshot. It's going to be the time. There's going to come the time where he's going to give Moonshot to everyone. He should probably give a bit more love to the Storm though. Really. Really, he should. I really feel like the Storm is the hero that needs to recover to be given the confidence that he needs. Talking about the Storm, he has one regeneration rune. Could use it now. No, actually, it is the Wind Ranger that's going to use it. Yeah, I don't know. That Storm is meh. I feel like there was a potential for way more as well. What an explosion of gold here! That's almost going to be what, the 3rd or 4th Aghanim completed. Does the Lina have an Aghanim? No, she doesn't. There's going to be, yeah, one more Aghanims after that one, and then it's going to be Moonshot time. And that's a time where you're gonna have... Yeah, that's a time where the fights are going to be decided extremely quickly. The Wind Ranger does not need it. The Lina does not need it. The Storm does need it. And yeah, maybe the game's gonna end before that because there's Roshan. Aegis and Cheese in the pockets of the Dire. That's a good thing. That's a really good thing. Why? Because that means that they're going to be able to, yeah, have a bit more forgivable assaults on the enemy base. But the thing is, if they die isolated, like I've seen them die for the past 10 minutes, yeah, it's not going to matter at all. It is not going to matter at all. Now, the real question is, though, is it Rapier time for the Kunkka? And for the Sniper? I feel like that's the way forward. I really think so. You need to go all in. You do need to go all in. You need to take big risks because the situation is not going to get any better. The Legion Commander, she can forget about finding duels. We're at a stage where you can't. You simply cannot. Unless unless you want to initiate the fight for your team, you're never gonna win those duels. You don't even want to win those duels, I feel. You just want the duels to happen, so you can lock an enemy in place for the sniper to shoot at. That's it. That's the objective of the duels at this stage of the game. Or maybe to lock them for to have a nice ghost ship and stuff. But that's it. That's really it. So the Legion Commander, she's gonna be utility until the end of the game. The Kunkka, he's trying to go the physical damage route, but is it working really? I don't know. I haven't seen him do that much damage or kill anyone really. I don't think so. I don't think I've seen him kill anything. He's mostly been killing creeps. He's mostly been playing the Tinker play by just killing creeps over and over again. Yeah, he's getting rich. He is buying time for his anti-mage. He's finally getting items, by the way. He got an Abyssal Blade. Now he's going for... Oh, that's good. That's a great item. He's going to go for an Aghanims, which is great. Now the Laguna Blade is going to be a bit more dangerous, especially if he gets an Aghanims given by the Alchemist. That's going to be a big problem, let me tell you. If you have the you have the Finger of Death too with the Aghanims that's going to be counted. You're gonna need to be very careful if you're the Dire now. Well, once he gets that Aghanims, because he's kind of far away from it. He is kind of far away from it. He definitely decided to give up on that Butterfly, which I completely agree with. He also needs utility. You have the Sniper that fights and that's it. You need to tank that. You need to tank up everything. You need to soak up some damage. And I think the Aghanims is a perfect item on anti-mage to do that. Really. So, let's see how that happens. In the meantime, it looks a bit like the game has degenerated into a bit of a snore fest, unfortunately. Because, yeah, people are still farming. They don't want to lose those fights. Do they have buybacks? Let's check. No, that's not buybacks. That's last hits and denies. I don't want that. Wait, what's the button for buyback? There you go. It was I. It was I all along. Now the anti-mage is going to be stunned once, twice. I feel like I've seen this happen before, and there was a hex too. So that's 3 disables in his face, and that's it. Mustn't be very happy about that. That's him going down. That is him going down. Couldn't be deader. Net worth. No? Okay, that's a full moonshot. Completed by the Lina. I don't think that's a good idea, though. You could have the Alchemist give it to you. At some point, he's gonna run out of things to do. He's gonna have to give, I don't know, moonshots to the Lion. Do you want that? Do you? He's also going to stun himself, the Alchemist. I saw that. Oh yeah, I forgot. Suka Bliet! Why you stun yourself? Why are you stunned? You shouldn't stun. Don't stun yourself. It's bad for you. He has completed Aghanims. What is he going for? Yes, the Storm. That's it. That's it. That's the play. Give it to the Storm. Finally. Yes. The greatest upgrade in the game is here. Not really. It costs a lot. But now you're giving him the tools to be online. And it seemed like he got baffled by that much generosity that he is going to jump in and die. And lose that region. But here comes the Alchemist. Alchemist comes in. He has that Aegis, keep in mind. But oh, that Blade Mail is almost too much to handle. It is too much to handle. This is, oh god, so many people died. The Lion's dead. The Weed Ranger's dead. And that's an Aegis expired use. The Sniper still has deadly. Oh, but he's being caught by the Sniper. Now he's getting stunned. But the Alchemist is getting controlled as a bot as well. And that's the Alchemist going down. He's dead. Now the Storm Spirit is also dead. That's a 4 for nothing. Health is a 5 for nothing. Actually 5 for 1 because the Legion Commander's dead. But and now there's an instant buyback on the Alchemist. No, don't do it. Do not do it. That could be the biggest throw in the history of Dota. That's my Sniper. Yeah, it's your Sniper. He's getting bigger and bigger, and now he's a wall himself. Look at this. You tried to get it on him, but there's a purge now. That I completely forgot even existed. He used his Dismember, and then all of a sudden, yeah, he's the wall that you need to be worried about. Because, yeah, with the Dismember, he's too big. And that's a problem, but... Oh. No. 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 I'm watching this. And I'm going to comment on it in a dramatic fashion. The Alchemist is watching the shopkeeper very carefully. The plan, pretty clear. Go on the Sniper. He's detected, though. He's detected, but he's not losing face. The Sniper is still as squishy as ever. And he's alone. He doesn't have that wall. At all. That's your Sniper. Out of base and die. Well, yeah, he was alone, he was front laning, he wasn't expecting the Alchemist to be here. I wouldn't have expected it neither. Now, the Kunkka could be dead too. Nah, yes, actually, the Radiance will do the trick. And now, alright, the Purge, actually, no, it wasn't, it was the Battle Fury that did the trick. Now, buyback on the Sniper. And the Pudge is still alive, but the Radiant's taking it. Boom! Goes the Pudge. Instant buyback on the Kunkka as well. There was a buyback on the Sniper too. They're probably going to claim the Alchemist. He does not want to die now. He is dead though. Dead for 2 minutes. Right clicking. Yeah, of course. That's very, very powerful right clicks. And that's a buyback for a buyback. But one buyback led to the death of another guy that buyback. That, yeah, buyback. That's, yeah, the Alchemist. Alchemist is dead. What else? You have the Storm that decides to use all of his mana. I've played a fair amount of Storm in my prime, and I can tell you that that's not the way you play Storm at all. You don't want to be left out of mana when this kind of engagement happens. That kind of move was completely pointless. Oh, that move isn't pointless. However, it's turning the Kunkka trying to go on him, but look at this. Look at who's around. It's the Sniper. And whenever the Sniper's around, some bodies are gonna fly. Some body parts are gonna fly, hell. Kaya, bah! Okay, you can come back right now. Well, I mean, they definitely could come back. They always had the possibility of coming back. That's what I was warning about. If you can't bring down heroes so fast, it's... Yeah, you can do that. Easy, says the Region Commander. Says the 42 dual victory damage Legion Commander. Joke. No, you don't get it, Legion Commander. You're the joke here. You're the only joke here. The only joke is you. You should she should probably get, I don't know. Not the Desolator. I don't think she's she's going to deal any form of damage now. Okay, sure, reducing armor is good, but I don't think she's going down that route. Oh, talking about reducing armor, some people might reduce the life of the lion, but no, the lion's still alive. Still alive. The anti-mage is going to kill himself by having his ultimate reflected onto him. Well, kind of sad if you ask me. There was nothing else that he could have done, so he's gonna die. Yeah, that does appear like it's going to be a bit of a, not a throw, but a bit of a comeback from the Radiant. Not really comeback, they were never actually really, well, as I said, as I said something like 20 minutes ago, I don't really feel like they were in that bad of a situation. Thanks mainly to the Kunkka being able to defend, but now it's also the Sniper. That's being so big, so major. Look at the items. He's 6 slotted, alright. 6 slotted Sniper. 50 minutes, 55 minutes in. Pretty good. You also have Kunkka Illusions that's going to be killed, alright, that's very good. Lina, that's also 6 slotted. About to be 7 slotted thanks to that thanks to the Alchemist providing maybe a last Aghanims. Maybe the last Aghanims needed in this game. On that Lina, you do have the Wind Ranger, sorry, I said that name wrong. The Cocaine Ranger, the Seizure Ranger, or the Weed Ranger. That's going to get, yeah, probably some stuff. And then it's going to be Moonshot time. But that's not going to matter. They're already killing heroes way faster than you need to. You see that attack speed. That's not a speed that requires a Moonshot. And yet. Alright, there you go. Now that's a 7 slotted Lina with the Aghanim Scepter. That's the biggest you're gonna get. That's major. That's going to be big. On the Legion Commander, only one stop. Actually on the Sniper. On the Sniper though, think about it. The Sniper, it's probably going to be the target that you need to do it. Purge has disconnected from the game. If there's a pause, I'm going to skip it. Heads up, that's a heads up. Now, the scanning Roche. Roche is going to be kind of major. On one side only. I mean, no, on 2 sides, actually. Not that there's a Legion Commander. Oh, no, not that there's the anti-mage that's going to maybe die. No, he doesn't die yet. Okay, now he's dead. I don't... I see what happened. She tried to use the Yules on the AM, then it got blocked by the Lincolns, even though it got reflected, then she used the Hex, and that's the way she managed to kill him. Very good, very smart. She's still trying to stun those trees, though. I have no idea why. She's been doing that ever since the game started. But has reconnected to the game. Okay, no pause here. Meanwhile, the Wind Ranger is still running in the 90s. And, yeah, she's gonna go fast. She is going fast. No idea what else is gonna happen. That's the most hilarious bug that I've seen in a long time. Oh, meanwhile, you have on the bottom lane something that I'm going to not watch. There's space that's being created. They are separating their effort. God, they're trying to go and get that, the sniper, but also other stuff. They're actually going to jump on the sniper. Sniper on the front lane. That's not what you want. And that's, okay, pure damage in your face. And that's it. No buyback on the sniper, no buyback on the Kunkka. They already used it last time. That's it. That could be the game here. Okay, alright. So yeah, just like that. You knew it could happen at any time. But there you have it. It happened. My team is full. Yeah, it's full of Aghanims. You put Aghanims up their ass, and yeah. Now everyone has Aghanims. Aga, and now, yeah, alright. That's a storm. That's more stuff. Oh, that's a lion dead, actually, but that's all that matters. That's all that matters. Nothing matters, because it's over. Dire victory after a long game, way longer than it should have been, honestly, thanks to the sniper holding on with the Kunkka, but unfortunately for them, both the Kunkka and the sniper in the end could not sustain all of that pressure, all of that fire, coming in from every single hero. They had more cost, they scaled better, the Legion Commander was completely pointless. Honestly, the Pudge, yeah, okay, he served greatly the sniper, but at some point, the sniper just did a few too many mistakes. Standing on the front lines one too many times, and that's it. That's a game. Well, that's it for me, I guess. That's it for me, but for now. Nope. Yes, there you go. Because, yeah, okay, that file still has no name. I still failed the intro, but I'm not going to fail God, what the hell is this called? The closure. Okay, there you go. I failed it anyway. Well, that was Vantalion, and I'll see you next time. I'll be signing out for now.